Hi everybody! Y'all already know what time it is in this bitch. I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial. It's been 20,000 centuries.
2,000 years later.
It's been far too long. My makeup game has changed. And I'm here to serve it to you. My first step is I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. primer. I live by this primer. I literally bought like the super expensive big ass version because it's just that good to me. She definitely primes my skin. I was practicing parallel parking today with my dad because I just got that car, as a lot of you know. Her name is Nikita. And my dad wanted to practice parallel parking. This man used his nice ass GMC truck as one of the like placeholders for what I'm supposed to park in between. And I'm telling him, like, I don't feel comfortable with you doing that because what if I hit it? And he was like, you won't hit it. And I was like, okay, I hit it. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Tarte Double Duty Beauty foundation, and when I use this foundation, I'm getting glam, so y'all already know it's about to for real go down. It's just so bad, but I put some on my neck too. Excuse me. Oh, these earrings might be a problem. It's fine. I'm gonna just blend that in evenly. So, since I've graduated, I literally basically have just been working in that goddamn Costco food court, getting them big bills, you know? It, like, literally reminds me of, like, that Feed Me mini game from We Party You. Now that your foundation's all laid out, I actually like to go in with my contour first. I like to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I like to go like, you don't want to go like completely under your cheekbone. You kind of want to go like on it, but on the bottom to get that fully snatched like look. Kind of like that. And then I like to go like on my forehead. And then one of my favorite parts is my nose. So let me do it and then I'll like show you. It's kind of hard to see that side, but this is what I like to do with my nose contour. It's just because the light is like blinding. Having this car and unlocking these brand new freedoms in my life has given me such an itch to go like road tripping or something, or like traveling. And over here, I just literally use my fingers. And after I contour my face, I like to conceal it. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. I like to kind of do a little triangle. In my brain, it's like it's like an arrow and it's pointing at my nostril. That's how I like to think of it. And when my little triangles are done, I put a little circle and a heart for a good lucky day. And then also, don't let me forget, just a line on my nose bridge and just a dot on the tip. Here I go. I like to just use my fingers again for the concealer. If you fucked up on your contour, like with your concealer, you can always just go back and just fix whatever little minute mistakes you see. So after my concealer is all done and blended out, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. And I'm just gonna put some under my under eye. And then I like to put some, like, stamp it. Oh my god, and it makes kind of a heart. And then I like to rub the point in and give a little where I put my concealer on my nose. While that's sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I will say that I'm not a 100% fan of this pencil for me. I think this pencil would be really good for those who want the more natural brow look. What am I doing? Why is she so thickly? It's not right. We're gonna fix it with my concealer again. And I just like to carve out my brows.
Yeah!
Really
Oh yeah! Oh!
and of course that looks crazy, and I'm not gonna leave it like that. But I'm gonna use my best friend. After I do that with my brows and stuff, I take a clean brush and I just wipe away all that powder now that it is set in place. Photo finish. I'm just kidding, because we're not finished. I like to use 2 different blushes. It really does depend on the day. Blush number 1 is this e.l.f. Putty Blush in this really pretty shade called... Okay, I don't know what it's called. That was a waste of time. Or I like to use the Milk Makeup in the shade Work. But for this look that I'm doing, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Putty Blush. And what I do normally is I just literally... Oh guys, your putty blush can actually sweat if it gets too hot.
What the
I don't know if I'm gonna put that in my video. I'm just gonna go in with my brush and I'm just gonna go into the putty. And I'm just gonna dab it on my face. I like to put my blush higher up on my face because I feel like it makes me look more snatched. And then I like to go on like the tip of my nose and a little bit on the bridge. Don't even dip back into your thing. Just use whatever is left on the brush on your chin. Very cute. And so next for highlighter, I know that as many of you guys can remember, I have my iconic highlighter from Wet n Wild. It's the blush lighter, but ooh girl, she's been replaced for the summer. For my highlighter now, I actually use an eyeshadow palette. It's this Morphe eyeshadow palette. It has these gorgeous colors. It's a very like pink and purple and like neutral kind of set. And I like to use this shade right here, Sugar Surge. So I take my brush, my little just soft brush, and I dip it in there. And then I go to where my face is naturally highlighted. And I just kind of give it a little like swoop. Like I'm gonna go in like that. And I'm just gonna put some up my nose bridge. And then just a little bit on the tip of my nose. Ooh, actually, for this look, I also want to put some up by my brow. Scandalous.
Scandalous!
And guess what tool I'm gonna use to blend out my highlighter? My fingers. Alright, we're all highlighted up. Call me annotation.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The next step that I like to do is my lashes, personally. I'm gonna use my eyelash curler. And then I need to know if someone else has the same problem. I cannot curl my other eye with the same hand. I have to use my other hand to curl my lash. I've never been able to use the same hand to curl both eyes. I wonder if anybody else has that problem. Or maybe it's just like a universal thing that everybody knows except for me. And next is mascara. And mascara is kind of a scary step. Because I'm the sloppiest mother effing mascara applier you will ever meet. So it always gets on the top of my eyelid. So to prevent that, I have to... This is gonna sound so stupid, but I basically have to like close my eye and while putting my mascara on, like kind of like this. And then once we get into like the finer details, I can cautiously open my eye to see what lashes need to be coated. But I try to be very careful about not getting my mascara on my eyelid, because honestly, if it does get on your eyelid, it's really not a big deal. Just get a Q-tip and some micellar water and take care of it. But when I do that, I don't know what I do wrong. As I used to be. Both eyes with my Lash Princess is done. I think they look fine. Sometimes I like to go in with this Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, just as kind of like a finishing coat, especially like get it on the tips. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna use my waterproof for my bottom lashes. Okay, maybe that doesn't look as tea as I remember it looking. This version of Lash Princess, like, looks better on bottom lashes in my opinion. Let me try to put some normal Lash Princess on top, because that was weird. Am I tripping? No, that looks good actually, never mind. So I guess I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, the other eye is done. I'm gonna go in now with this e.l.f. No Budge retractable eyeliner. And I just go in on my waterlines. I know some people say that it's like scary.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but if you're putting makeup on your waterline, you need to stop. This is something that I forget that not everybody knows, but right along the eyelid.
I think that people are scared. I think that putting eyeliner in a waterline is because of propaganda, because all the videos that were on YouTube and Musical.ly and everything at the time, they were all using liquid eyeliner.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner.
Like, no, don't use liquid eyeliner on your waterline. If it gets all up in your eye, like, it's gonna get whatever. Okay, waterlines are set in place. And my almost last step is actually my lips. So I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and my micellar water. Sorry, it's taking me a second to open my micellar water because I get the Costco ones and they're big as hell. After my lips are free from the shackles, I'm gonna use this Perfect Precision lip liner from LA Girls. This really complements my, actually, let me shut the hell up so I can do this. Okay, after your lips are all lined up, I like to go in, if you didn't use it for the blush, you want to use it now. It's the Milk makeup thing. I just kind of put it out on my lips. After you got your lipstick all in place, I like to use this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. Boom. There's my tutorial. My eyebrows look light. Whatever. There's my little tutorial. Oh my god, it's half hour. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, the last step is my setting spray, L'Oreal Paris. Okay, this is the look, this is the face, this is the beat. If you want to look like this, then follow my tutorial. If you don't want to look like this, then don't. Love you. Love you, love. Mwah.